Hi, hello, welcome, and thank you for ordering the Mesoke Gorias bronze mini daisy. Look how cute they are. This was my sample. Oh no, this was my sample, and I tried to adjust it. And all you can see the difference is that the center is a bit smaller. I didn't want to throw it away, and I just wanted to use it still. And yeah. And this one is kind of, you see, a bit smaller than the other one. That's the only difference. But yeah, let's make it. If you bought the centerpiece, I'll be making 3. If you want to make this with me, thank you guys for subscribing. We have reached week 3, and I hope you enjoyed this subscription and my new creations. And hope to see you again next month. Watch the tutorial first, because it's possible that I'll make a mistake, and I really would hate that for you. Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I wanted to make it like look bronzy, so I had to color them. I'm gonna color with watercolor paints. Get a brush, make it wet. Watercolor paint. You can use ink pads as well. You can use dye. You can use stamps. You can use anything. And I'm using yellow and cover it with very light. It looks dark now. This is swap like that. Very thin coat of. You can use alcohol, liquid watercolor paint. You can use. Whew, you can use a lot actually. You can use pastels. You can use pan pastels. You can use whatever you want and what you have. Because I don't have orange, I have this. Because I'm doing this doesn't mean that you have to. Okay? And use what you have. Try out what you like best. I would recommend to just cut maybe just one extra template, or maybe more, and if 2 maybe, depends on how many coloring materials you have, and then just try it on a few petals with one, and then or other with here and then there, and then you can even try it out at the back, because there's so many petals you can use. Just experiment and figure out which one with the color materials you prefer. Okay, I have so many. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that aside. So what I do, by the way, if I paint it, I paint one side, let it dry, and then once it's dry, I flip it, and then yeah, paint that one. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for it to dry, I can do the leaves. But in this case, I'm just gonna direct you. So do your leaves. I'm just gonna direct you to the link where you can do the leaves and the disc. I want here prepared. I just want to do it once. Yeah, that's why. Because it's for some leaves, like the daisies, just have one daisy month. I just have one leaves and one disc. I mean, not the same disc, but how to make it constructed. You can find it there, because I already did. Yeah, it's gonna do that. And also, if you like to make a bouquet, this is a plant, and it does consist a lot of flowers. If you want to make it a small pot, just do what I'm doing, just stick it in there. If you want to use for a bouquet, do 1 leaves each stem, just 1, it's fine, just 1. And the whoops, and then you create a stalk. Actually, maybe 10 flowers for 1 stalk, and there's 1 stalk Should be perfectly fine for a bouquet. You can use, if you're gonna make 10, you can use 10 of these wires and then attach them together. Because I'm using for a centerpiece, I'm just gonna use, I've cut the wires short, but different heights. I want to play with heights, very important. The heights, well, that really, it's up to you, right? But you can, mine starting with, where's my ruler? Oh, here. This is like, let's say, from here to here, 12 and a half, for 5 inches. One is 5 inches. This is like 4 inches. And this, I don't know yet. Actually, I can measure it. This is also like 4 inches. Okay. Also for the leaves, just click on the link below. Yeah. And you can easily, I feel like I've deliberately seen all that glue there. I just feel like, taking it out. You can watch that because I'm just gonna film it once, or else I have to do it all over again. And yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Okay, and we're done. So this is the side that I already pre-colored, and then this is the back. As you can see, this is a bit darker because, well, it's the back anyways. But if it's this dark, it's fine. I actually like this more. Look, it gives this kind of life effect and more. See that? So I think I use this at the front. So I'm just gonna flip the template. Get my embossing tool or stylo with a bowl, small one, and I'm just gonna create veins at the back of the template by following the shape of the petals. That's 1, that's 2. And you can see it actually already automatically curl the petals if you use a bit of force. You don't have to press too hard. I'm not really pressing hard. But the harder you press, the more you will see that the front actually. Which is true, so I might have to use a bit of more force. So I actually can see it. And as you also can see, the harder I press, the more it curls. I'm sorry if you're moving. Also, if you are not a member yet of the Musoki Korea group, please consider joining us to share creation for fun or for the monthly freebie. Follow my Facebook page, drop a like, hit notification bell, then you'll receive notifications when I ever post anything, like new flowers, freebies, complimentary gifts, giveaway, etc., etc. I don't want to miss out on that. And then leave a review there as well if you like. Thank you, appreciate that. And share your creations in other Facebook group you're in. Follow me on Instagram if you don't have Facebook. Tag me so you can see your flowers. And then I'm just gonna flip it. Use my stylo or embossing tool. It's red and glue. It's a bit dirty, but it's just, I was painting red. I don't know what I was doing, but now it's like red and glue because I had glue on my finger. It looked disgusting, but it's just glue and paint. I think it's because of this, the leaves. Actually, the old leaves. Not sure. Anyways, so that's it. I'm gonna apply glue on the center here and here, and then glue on the side of the strip, just dots, dots, dots. There. And attach the first templates. Insert it there. I wanted to do one because the center is quite small, but it's okay. I'm just gonna hold it like that and upside down. And the how do you call that? The center doesn't really have to touch the thing, and just create a hollow, which is fine. And just let it attach by itself like the way it wants to. Like for example, it's definitely not perfectly attached, but that's okay. You want to like pinch on the side, make it more compact. Okay. And this way it will also just look lifelike. I'm just gonna curl this a bit more. Okay. Light glue. Also, follow me here on YouTube. You're here anyways, and it's free. I really would appreciate that. And then just attach. Try offset as much as possible. It's hard because it's so unlikely to. And again, creating kind of a bulb here at the bottom, right? It's hard to offset, I know, because the petals at the center is not like correctly, but that's okay. As much, just try. And the last one, attach. Leave a comment. Are you making the centerpiece? Are you a subscriber? Did you enjoy the subscription this month and my new creations? Also, yeah, if you're new, you subscribe and you get all my new creations a month. It's on a discount actually. Because the subscription a fixed price and my creations just depends, really differs every month. Okay, obviously we already have many months in the past, but yeah. Now for a stalk, I would recommend just to use one flower. I would use a whole wire and then place the wire a bit lower here somewhere. I think it's one, and then create a stalk. But because I'm making a centerpiece, I have the leaves in here. There. Placement, mark, floral tape, and attach. Sorry about the leaves, by the way. I should have like done the disc, the leaves after the disc, but I totally forgot. And then you have to go click on the link, a different link for the leaves, because I did that in the end. I'm so sorry. Might film it again for a different flower, and I'll just do that. I think I'll just do that. No, I really don't feel like to, because then I have to explain again. It's too much time. I really, because week 4 I'm making so many minimums, and even though it's just 3 or 4, but if you add that up, that's a lot, you know. And I'd also like make samples, adjust the template. So yeah, this consumes a lot of time for the minimums. Like I'm almost like, I created this a long time ago, prepared the templates, but after making the sample, I had to adjust some things, and it's been week 1, and or 1.5 week, almost 2 weeks. Now I'm filming, I have to do the templates, edit the videos, etc, etc. So it's gonna be 2 weeks of preparation. Yeah, and I've so much such the projects or the things I want to do for November. I should have been starting by now, but yeah. I could like skip some of the months and you will never know, but yeah, that's not like that. Anyways, if you got this from Etsy, please consider hitting back there and leaving a review. I really would appreciate that. Follow me on Instagram, leave a comment. Are you gonna make a stock? Gonna make the bouquet? And let me know. You can also make this in like dark hot pink, light pink, yellow. Yeah, that's all I have actually collected, and definitely white, obviously. And you know, and it's because our creations, just use any color you would like. That's it. Thank you so much, and yeah, that's it, my friends. Hope you enjoyed making this one, and I will see you if you bought the raw new skin or the subscription. And I will see you in the next video, and probably in the next video because you received a gift when ordering this one on Etsy. So that was it. Thank you again so much, and I will see you next time. Ciao, good luck, have fun.